So in this video, we're going to develop our work on rotational symmetry and take a look at the transformation known as rotation. So just to recap on the rotational symmetry, just check you can find the order of rotational symmetry for each of these. That means how many times can you twist it round and still see the same shape. So in A, we can rotate that 4 different ways and keep seeing that same shape. In B, we can see that twice. If we rotate it 180 degrees and its original position, we can see it there. And in part C, there is no other way apart from the way you can see it right now of having that shape as it is. So that has an order of rotational symmetry of 1. Okay, now let's try to take our idea of rotation and apply it to some challenging context. I must say that this particular video is very difficult because you can use tracing paper to help you when you do this in the real thing. So bear that in mind, and I'll try my best to explain how you can use tracing paper to help you. So in this first example, we've got to mark some points to start with. So let's just do this quickly. We've got 3, 2, 7, 2, 7, 5, and 3, 5. And if we connect these up, we've got a rectangle, and that's our starting shape. Okay, so this rectangle is to be rotated through 90 degrees clockwise about the origin. We've been given 3 different things to describe the rotation: the 90 degrees, the clockwise, and the place we're twisting around, the origin, and that means we're twisting it around the point 0, 0. Okay, now, without any tracing paper, the way to do this is to first of all think to ourselves, take each point and imagine what's going to happen if we twist it 90 degrees clockwise. So let's take this point in here, 3, 2. Well, the origin is there. So what we're going to do, the trick here is to draw a line there, look, right? And that is 3 to the left and 2 down. And then from there, draw another line so it's at 90 degrees to the first line. So that means 3 down, 2 across. So you can see, look, you've got 90 degrees there. This position, 2 minus 3, is where that point will go to if we twist it 90 degrees about the origin clockwise. Let's do the same with another piece. So for example, let's take this one I'm shading in blue there at 3, 5. If I'm to draw a straight line there to the origin, the point of rotation, that has gone down 5 places and across 3. So if we go across 5 and down 3 to there, we're going to have created another right angle, another 90 degrees. This position is where that blue point will have moved to if we twist it 90 degrees. Now, I could carry on doing this, right? Okay, so I could take this point here and I could do exactly the same. So I could go across 7 and down 5, and then from that point, like from the center, I could go down 7 and across 5, and so on and so on and so on. But I don't need to, because once I've got a few of these, I can probably draw myself the rest of the shape. Because I've got 3 there, I'm going to have to go down 4, look, because the original shape was 4. Okay, so we can see that that is going to be the position of the new shape if it is twisted in this way. Now, that's all very complicated. So if you have tracing paper, here's what I want you to do. You are just going to get your tracing paper and put it over the top of this situation, and you are going to draw over the original shape like this. You're going to then, on the tracing paper, put your pen right on that center, and you're going to twist it 90 degrees until the shape forms over some point, and it will absolutely be where we've positioned this one. You then redraw it like that. So it's a lot easier if you have tracing paper. Let's look at another one. So this time we have to rotate through 180 degrees, and this is a lot easier if we do that. So first of all, let's draw this triangle. We have points at 4, 7, at 2, 7, and at 4, 2. So if we join these up, we have our original shape. Okay, So we're going to rotate this triangle through 180 degrees about the point 4, 1. So the point 4, 1, let's mark that down. That point is there. Now, if I'm going to go through that point, this is actually quite simple, because all I'm going to do is I'm just going to carry on and draw lines and just move things through that point. So for example, this point here, which I'm marking in black, is going to move to there. This point that I'm marking in red, well, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, it's 6 away from the point of origin. So carry on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we've got that there as well. So I've already got 2 of my points. If I carried on the same, now I could, if I had a ruler here, I could just connect this like this and carry that on through there, and it's going to be the same distance away. So that's going to be there. And now if I join these up, I've got my new shape. Okay, so my original shape has been twisted. The new version, after a rotation of 180 degrees, is there. But again, I want to show you this with a tracing paper, really. So imagine we had that original shape and we put tracing paper over it and we traced it. We then put our pencil on top of that tracing paper where I'm marking the cross at that center of rotation. We then rotate the shape 180 degrees. It is absolutely going to land here where we have that answer. That's the best way of doing it with tracing paper. I hope this helps. It's a hard one to explain via video. Good luck with the question.